No way! Something really powerful like Shinjutsu. See? Oh man! It makes me so happy! Yo, it's your boy Betty. Now, this is a bit of an early one, I ain't gonna lie, but listen, we got it early. You seen it by the title, you know what we're about to do. I ain't gonna waste any more time, so let's get right into it. Chapter 80 of Boruto, titled What Dad Would Have Done. Let's get right into it, man. I'm excited. Okay, so we're not actually on Viz this time round, until Viz, but wait, let me have a look and see if Viz has released it. So Viz hasn't released it yet. That's all I'm gonna say. But anywho, let's get right into it. So Sarada at the front. Whoo, Sharingan activated with your own mind and eyes. Okay. Suddenly, the positions of Boruto and Kawaki were reversed, facing the undeniable reality Boruto is. Is it really true? Ada? Oh yeah, of course, because Kawaki told Ada to tell Shikamaru that Naruto's dead. God, there's gonna be mourning, there's gonna be a funeral, and that Hinato's dead. Oh, Himawari. Man, there's still so many things. I'm so excited. I'm so happy with the fact that we got the Boruto chapter here. Anyways, Kawaki's grabbing her by the throat. Yeah, the Hokage just died. Boruto killed him. No way. That's fine. Wow, Kawaki, man. I love Kawaki, but like him doing this is so tapped. It's wrong. Like it is. As much as I love the dude, man, this is your villain origin story right here. I mean, that was a couple of chapters ago, but damn. Anyways, back to Mitsuki and Sarada. Mitsuki, please, listen to me. We'll talk later. I must go after Boruto now. Let go of me, Sarada. Mitsuki! Urgent message to all search squads. There's a very high possibility that the 7th Hokage has already been killed by none other than Boruto. That can't be. That light from before. See! Sumire is not unaffected! What's going on with Sumire? You know, a lot of yous were in two minds about Sumire being affected. I had my theory, which is that obviously because of the new A, because of this like cursed seal that she had on her, put on her by Danzo or her parent, maybe that has like some Tsutsuki kind of like, I don't know, ties, and maybe that's why she was able to, I guess, be immune. I'm still wondering about other characters with Kekken Genkais, like Himawari for instance, maybe even just the Hyuga clan in general, and whether they would have been affected. You know, that's gonna be very interesting. It could be something also tied to emotion, like if you are very emotionally connected to the person that's, I guess, been kind of twisted perspectively, then perhaps you're able to kind of, I don't know, skirt this effect by Ada. I still don't know, and I'm hoping we get some, I guess, developments here on what's really going on. Anyway, so that light from before, just what on earth is happening? I got a very bad feeling about this. Sarada falls to the ground. The 7th Hokage has been killed? That can't be. This doesn't make any sense. Just what the hell's going on? You go back and regroup with the others. I'll kill him myself. Mitsuki, no! You'll pay for this, Boruto. And I'm gonna be surprised if Mitsuki has some sort of like sensory abilities. But we also know that the Otsutsuki can like hide their chakra presence. So maybe Boruto will do this, but I doubt it because we did see that flash forward. Right, that vision that Momoshiki had shared with Boruto where Mitsuki literally clashed with him, Shikadai, and obviously the news Team 10 also came about, so not looking good. Anyways, Otsutsuki, the Hokage killers, everyone sees him as an enemy of Konoha now. He can't go back to the village. Did you really have to go this far? Thanks to this, no one will stand in my way to kill Boruto anymore. Wow, so Naruto and Hinata are asleep. As long as I keep the seventh sealed, we're safe. I won't release them until Boruto and Code are dead. For the people of Konoha, it's as if the Hokage was already dead and Boruto is the killer. Hey! Here you are, Kawaki. Please tell me you didn't do anything weird to my sister. Get lost, kid. I'll kill you too. What? I'd like to see you try. I'd love to see him try. Sarada, Papa, are you alright? Where's Mitsuki? I thought you two were together. Something's up with Mitsuki. He kept saying he was going to kill Boruto. His eyes were different. It was nothing like him. I can see why he would react that way. He almost killed Kawaki. And then there's what happened with Naruto and Hinata. So Sasuke's under as well. Because some people theorize that Sasuke would potentially be under, yeah. But some would also say that he wasn't because of obviously the fact that he had Indra Chakra within him. So even that doesn't mean anything. Which actually maybe adds cadence to the idea that actually maybe it is the emotional connection that Sarada and Sumire have with Boruto that has kind of made them immune, essentially. Very interesting. I guess it makes sense in a way because it's kind of like emotions versus mind, right? It's like heart versus mind in that sense. I guess if the heart is more powerful, then the true emotions will always kind of counteract what your brain is telling you, right? And I guess with Sarada and Sumire, their emotions are so strong for Boruto, my dude's got it. That they're able to kind of stay, I guess, yeah, stay kind of secure. I'm going to deal with this before Boruto leaves the village. You should go back there too. Wait, Papa, what's happening? Even Papa's saying strange things. Everyone's acting weird. Sarada, do you hear me? Please respond. Captain, thank God. There's something I need to make sure of. Something about the current situation. Sarada, I won't beat around the bush. Do you feel like you're in full possession of your mental faculties right now? See, Sumire's dope. Ooh, imagine if Sumire, Sarada, and Boruto all go rogue and my dude just starts building your own. Yeah, here we go, Team 10. Inojin Super Beast imitation drawing. Yep. Yep. Cho. They caught up. They're good, man. I thought we were friends, Boruto. I don't get it. Trying to kill your own brother? Even a 7th Hokage? Shikadai. Guys, you have the balls. Betraying everyone like that. How could you? Let's do this. Full possession of our mental faculties? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? Calm down, Sarada. You should be fine. You and me both. Are you alright? Sarada, you look pale. Did you get hurt? Do you know what's going on, President? I don't know all the details, but judging from what's happening, it seems safe to assume that Ada is somehow involved in this strange phenomenon. I love how included Sumire is in the manga, because I love her character, and also I love that they are still showing her to be as intelligent as she was when she was introduced, because my girl was literally boxing with Mitsuki, do you know what I mean? Which kind of puts her on that caliber when you think about skill set and ability. So seeing this come back, because she has kind of been not a damsel in distress, but very quiet, kind of a background figure, like observant for sure, but she has kind of been relegated to like Amado's assistant, right? So seeing her step up like this is so hype, man. It really is to me, man. It really is. Anyways, Ada. Why her? What's Ada got to do with all of this? She's turned everyone into prisoners. It's just like the other time. Something's happening to everyone. That's the only logical conclusion. The fact that it doesn't affect us makes it all more evident. Facts. Sarada? Just a few moments ago, the whole village was after Kawaki, but now all of a sudden everyone's chasing down Boruto. This is not normal. There's clearly some kind of power influencing everyone. Something really powerful like Shinjutsu. See? Oh man! It makes me so happy! Like seeing that. Like she's literally just like, you know what I mean? Picking all the details up. It's Sasuke-esque. And again, it makes sense because that's how she was introduced. Like, she was duping everyone in the village, right? Making it seem like loads of dumbness was going down until Boruto figured her out. Using the Jogan. So again, I love this. Ada must have done something to save Kawaki. Obviously, because she loves Kawaki. I can't think of any other explanation. That's so horrible. Why does it always have to be Boruto? So she's crying. Right now, we might be the only people who remain by his side. We must help him. But how? Sarada, you sure you're okay? Is something the matter? Papa, Boruto didn't do anything. He would never do something that terrible. You're all being tricked. I couldn't care less about him being an outsider. I never had any prejudices about him. I can't ignore the fact that he tried to kill Kawaki. That's not how it happened. Did you think about our feelings for a second? It's not nice getting betrayed by your friends, you know. Hey Boruto, say something, you scumbag. This is awkward. We need to get rid of him fast. Though it's not an honourable thing for a shinobi to hurt those who were once friends. Let's switch. They'll be dead in seconds. Wow, Mick. Listen, Momoshiki, step back here. This is all because of you, really. This is kind of all because of you. Kawaki would have never got away if you didn't let him get away. And, like, obviously meet up with Ada and then allow Ada to do this. Now you're talking about, let's switch, you shouldn't kill your friends, like Shinobi ain't about that life. Shut up, bro. Like, who are you? Anyways, that's enough, Sarada. You need to rest. There's no time, I must be going now. Also, I know that obviously this ain't Viz, this ain't official, okay? Some of these words, some of these dialogues aren't gonna be exactly as what they're meant to be, T for a T. But listen, we got this early, man. So, you know what I mean? Anyways, that's enough, Sarada. You need to rest. There's no time, I must be going now. Even if what I'm saying makes absolutely no sense, I have to ask you. Please listen to the only selfish wish your daughter will ever demand of you. No way! Oh, it's happened! Mangekyo Sharingan! What? Damn, she really loves Boruto, man. Just from Boruto being upset? Please, save Boruto. I'm begging you, Papa. You bastard, Momoshiki. If you lay a finger on my friends, I won't forgive you. So he's trying to take over. Friends, you say? Where are those friends you speak of? There's no longer such a thing for you. All you have is enemies. Just admit it. You're already well aware of it. Everyone wishes for your death. There's no place where you belong anymore. Your life has no meaning. So just go to sleep already. Forever. Sasuke took him! Uncle! Come, we need to get away from the village. What? Why is Sasuke helping him? One day I paid Naruto a visit. That was when I first met him. On that same day he asked to become my disciple. He mastered the Rasengan in no time. Later he fought Momoshiki by my side and rescued Naruto. His name was Kawaki, Naruto's son. At least that's how I remember it. Oh no! Oh no! This might be how Sasuke... Because look, I've always had this theory, okay? And I know some of you have also had the same. Because when we look at chapter 1, the first few pages, what we see is Boruto wearing Sasuke's headband, but also Sasuke's cloak, and utilizing his sword. Now the headband's been paid off. We saw that with what Sasuke just referenced there with the Momoshiki fight, right? He gave it to Boruto prior to that, and then obviously following on from there, he told him to keep it. And now, this could be setting up Sasuke essentially giving him everything else, maybe getting taken out here. Because it looks like Ada has realized what's going on. And she is going to meet the dude. Kawaki, I must leave. I have somewhere else to be. She leaves. We should be safe here. I doubt the scouting squads can find us here. We won't fool Ada's eyes that easily though. Take a quick break. We must keep moving. If you really think I'm Konoha's enemy, why do you help me? Your headband. I remember giving it to Kawaki myself. So why do you have it? Damn! Shout out Naruto explained and everyone else who theorized this. That Sasuke would meet with Boruto, he would see the headband, and he would recognize essentially that yeah, this was happening. So why do you have it? Not only that, I sense Momoshiki within you. He was supposed to be sealed within Kawaki. So why is he there? So many things don't feel right, but at the same time I feel the powerful force within me, trying to silence all of these doubts. It's scary to think. I've never stopped and realized how unreliable my own memories can really be. I don't know what to believe anymore, that's why I made my choice. If I can't trust my memories, then I will trust my daughter. Uncle, I will aid you. If that's my daughter's wish, I'll put my life on the line for it. Has he lost his mind? Despite the fact that he sees Boruto as an enemy, he's still willing to help because of his daughter? I might be making a terrible mistake here, but I will place my trust in you. Prove my daughter's right. Wow, so Sasuke's going rogue. And Sasuke might actually train Boruto. Don't get carried away because we gained an ally. Obviously, Momoshiki doesn't want this. He wants Boruto to be on his own because that is how Boruto will fall into despair. Seeing Boruto still have allies is aggravating to him. Clearly, we're about to see it right here. That doesn't change the fact that you've lost everything. Omnipotence has the power to overwrite reality. This is no temporary illusion like Genjutsu. Ada was but a mere trigger to it all. Killing her now won't change anything. You sure took a lot of crap, Otsutsuki. Why are you so worried? Look how angry he's getting. I'm trying to tell you that this is a lot more than you can handle. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Give me control, I'm trying to help you here. I don't know when to give up, huh? Well, look who's talking. The creepy alien who refuses to die. Don't even think for a second that I'm gonna let you on the loose again. Damn kid, he's got a strong mind. Damn straight. And here's Ada and Demon! Wow, she's apologizing. I know this doesn't mean anything at this point, but I'm sorry, Boruto. Ada and the little one must be Damon. Are you aware of what's happened to you? You made me switch places with Kawaki. That's what I've been told. I just felt like I wanted to help Kawaki, that's all. It looks like my subconscious feeling caused it. I can't believe it's come to this. Although this, it's not the first time it happens. Last time I made everyone my prisoner before I could even realize. That was your wish all along, you just didn't know it. Your inner power of omnipotence turned it into reality. Is that so? How appalling. But what's happening now is different. This is Kawaki's wish. You know what? We're seeing a bit of an evolution in Boruto here. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but he's definitely handling this in a very mature way. I mean, my dude has literally lost everything. And he's keeping calm. My dude's been, like, he's lost an eye. His dad and his mum could be dead. He doesn't know. And he's still keeping calm. He's still analysing the situation. And he's acting like Sasuke right now. And Ada's realised. You're surprisingly calm. I had anticipated you despairing a bit more. I never said I was okay. But to be honest, I can't help but think about him. What I'm feeling now, this loneliness, this anxiety, this is what he's been feeling his whole life. Since he was a little kid. Despite us being polar opposites, I used to feel like I understood him so well. But now I can see why that pissed him off so much. I had it all growing up. Yeah, I acted like I could understand his feelings. That might be true, but I think that he truly recognizes you as his brother. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Look at Damon, he's falling asleep over this. In fact, if you look through at Damon's reaction while Ada's talking, it's actually kind of hilarious. First he looks annoyed, and then disgusted, and then he starts falling asleep. Like Kawaki, Naruto didn't have anything growing up. He felt just like you do right now. The whole village used to reject him. But through sheer willpower and hard work, he became a Hokage and made everyone respect him. If you truly are his son, you should be able to pull this off as he did. Shut up, everyone. He doesn't need to hear that. Yeah, see, I knew it, Marish. You heated, man. This is the perfect opportunity for me to make him despair and make him lose his will to live. I don't like where this is going. I don't like it one bit. Momoshiki, I haven't lost a single thing. I still have my father's blood. Naruto Uzumaki, the 7th Hokage's blood running through my veins, as well as the Hyuga blood from my mum. And are you forgetting that my grandpa was the 4th Hokage? Put some respect on the Uzumakis! But more importantly, the will of fire lives on within me, for I am a ninja of the hidden leaf. The truth is, I'm the one who drove Kawaki to the brink. He's got his own sense of justice, even if his father hated him as a result. He did everything to defeat Momoshiki, becoming the brother killer in the process. It was all my fault. He did everything to defeat Ishiki. I think that's what that's meant to say, but obviously, not on this. Don't snitch on me. It was all my fault. I was too weak, but now I can see it. I can't let him be a brother killer. I need to become a lot stronger so that everything can end in a brother's fight. That's what my father would have done. Damn, that gave me chills, man. Boruto, are you really 12 years old? Why, are you falling for him? You're asking me that again? I told you not to worry about it. Even if I didn't mean to, I am still responsible in some way for what happened. I know I can't redeem myself, but at least I won't search for you until you come back to the village. No matter how much Kawaki and Shika insist. Ada. I made Kawaki look like a coward. It's all my fault. This is not how things should be. That's all. I respect that. Wow, so Ada's on the good side? Oh, and please, thank Sarada for sending Sasuke my way. Tell her I'll be back for sure. She doesn't need to worry about a thing. Do I look like an errand boy? Fine, I guess. I thought you were a fan. Hey, Boruto. You still have to become a lot stronger, at least until you can give me a serious fight, okay? I feel like I couldn't do that even if I lived a million lives. We need to move. Even if we're outside the Sharingan's reach, multiple squads are probably being dispatched to track us down right now. Oh yeah, and thank you again, Uncle. I don't do this for you. It's for my daughter. Damn! This is so fire! I'm so hyped. Anyways, let's carry on. Jigen, Ishiki, and now Ada. You'll pay for taking everything away from me. You'll pay with your life, Boruto. It doesn't matter how far you run. I'll find you and kill you. I can't let you live as long as you are an Otsutsuki. Brother. Oh, man. I love it, man. Bring it on, then. By the end of this, I guarantee my name is Boruto Uzumaki, you shitheads. I'm gonna have to cut that out. My name is Boruto Uzumaki, I'll leave it at that. So, he has the resolve to put an end to this brother's quarrel as a shinobi who carries the will of fire, and a new chapter opens up. And I like that they brought the idea of the will of fire back, because obviously that was such a prominent thing in the narrative franchise. But damn, so this is it? Don't tell me, are we going on break? No. Hold on, let me show you guys this, because honestly, that is so clean. I can't, obviously, I'm going to be nice. I ain't going to put like any spoilers up or anything like that. But damn, man, what a chapter. I'm not going to lie, I like what they did here. I like what they did with Ada, because they showed her seeing the bad sides of what Kawaki was doing in the last chapter. So her coming to this point and kind of being like, damn, this isn't how I wanted things to go. It makes sense. Kind of makes it feel like we might have an ally here with Ada. Now, I've still got a lot of questions, particularly around Himawari, which I'm guessing they're not going to address until maybe we do get to this time skip, which is probably smart. You know, I feel like that might create a lot of different inconveniences in terms of writing. But damn, Kawaki, damn. Like, So crazy. I will say the MVP for this chapter for me, it's kind of in between two people. I gotta say Boruto is definitely the MVP here for me because we saw a lot of growth, a lot of maturity with the character. But then SUMIRE was also the MVP because she was able to, again, just decipher what was going on with the situation and basically come to a conclusion so quickly just from a little amount of information. So it was very, very exciting and dope to see because, again, this is the character that she is. This is what we expect from her because that's how she was introduced. At least that's how I feel anyway. So this is a great way to kind of, you know, put a nail in the coffin in terms of where we're at the moment with the story. And again, I loved the duality between Boruto and Momoshiki. It's like his maturity played off quite well with Momoshiki's childish reactions, you know? Him being like, you got nothing, you know, and being like, I don't like this one bit. It just made it seem like he was just like a child throwing his toys out the pram because he wasn't getting what he wanted. You know what I mean? Again, very dope chapter for me. Not much action, we did get a bit, but let's get to the review portion and let's dissect. Absolutely dope chapter, Boruto chapter 80. Let me know if this is basically the end or the break that we're going on or meant to go on, and obviously if we are going into the time skip from here on. And if that's the case, I'm gonna miss this, man. Like, you know, we react to Boruto every single month. You know I'm a massive Naruto fan. Like, I've always backed this series, and like the fact that things just escalated so quickly in the last few chapters, and now we might potentially go on break. It's kind of sad, man. It's kind of a little heartbreaking, but very well written chapter in my eyes. Again, I feel like they paid off a few different plot points that just was really digging into my brain. Obviously the Sasuke point, they didn't really clarify whether Sasuke would be going along with Boruto, but it kind of seemed like that might be the case. So I'm expecting that Sasuke will be the person to train Boruto during the time skip. I'm wondering whether Kawaki will train up, but I guess he will if he's in a village. I mean, he might learn more ninjutsu, right? So what's gonna happen with, like, Himawari? That's my question, because obviously Kawaki's gonna go back home. Is Himawari gonna see Kawaki as Kawaki or as Boruto? That's my question, because obviously we know she's meant to be crazy powerful. Damon kind of, you know, foreshadowed that. I just feel like there's more in store for her character. And then on the other side of things, we still have a question around SUMIRE and Sarada. Though that she unlocked the Mangekyo, but it does raise the question whether their immunity to, you know, to Ada's Sharingan abilities, whether that's actually tied to the fact that they love Boruto. You know what I'm saying? So that might be the case. That might be why they are immune to, you know, the ability of, like, yeah, omnipotence. I still would love to know a bit more. Obviously, alternatively, it could be the fact that, again, they have Kekken Genkai. But the fact that Sasuke was affected, even though he could sense Momoshiki within Boruto, highlighting that he still has Indra's chakra, the Sage of Sixth Path chakra in him, it makes it seem like, no, that isn't the reason why the likes of SUMIRE or Sarada could obviously be immune. So I think it adds cadence to, obviously, the theories we've had out there around, again, the emotions being the things that are essentially negating, so, you know, Ada's abilities. Very dope to see that the headband was paid off. Again, great writing, but, you know, to see that come back full circle. I honestly loved this chapter. So very hyped to see where we go from here. Of course, let me know what you guys thought, and definitely drop those thoughts down in the comments. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're a new viewer, hit the subscribe. We are going to be doing more Boruto content as soon as it's coming out. Let me know and I'll be right there. But of course, for everyone else that has shown love and support, thanks as always. This of course has been your boy Benny, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
やっぱり気づかれてたみたいな。あれを開ける鍵をもらいにな。僕も一緒にね。ほう。もう悲しみの時。Started with some scraps and now I'm running my own company. Every day is Sunday cause my everyday is sucker free. Astronomic with economics, I'm whipping chemistry. Iconic, spit anybody, buffing up the industry. Know you from the south that I will come up and I kill this shit. Money on my brain and run around